Hi gorgeous! Today we are wrapping up the Olay Eyes experience. Many of you know that I've been working with Olay over the past couple months testing out their eye lifting serum. So today I wanted to give you my final thoughts on this product, let you know how I have been using it, tips and tricks for incorporating it into your own beauty routine, and whether or not it really is worth it. So the product that I have been using over the past couple months is the Olay Eyes Eye Lifting Serum. This is available in Ulta stores right now for around $30. And you can also find this in Target stores too for a little less. It's around $25 there. What this product does is it increases surface cell turnover. It hydrates sagging skin, which reduces the appearance of under eye bags. It is fragrance-free, one of my most favorite qualities about any skincare product out there. Not greasy at all, and it absorbs instantly into the skin, which is at the very top of my list personally when it comes to skincare products. And I knew I was going to be in love with this product from the first second that I used it when I was with Shannon and she applied a little bit of it onto my hand. I was simply amazed at not only how quickly it absorbed into my skin, but how soft my hand felt in comparison to the other side of my hand, which was very dry feeling. So at that moment, I was hooked and I could not wait to start using it. The way that you're supposed to use this product is in the morning before you apply your makeup, and then at night also after you take everything off. But the way that I have personally been using it more so than ever is before I apply my makeup, specifically my concealer. And I noticed that it not only makes my under eye area very smooth, but it allows the makeup to go on beautifully. If I don't apply any moisturizer under my eyes before my concealer, then I tend to have more difficulty blending it in. But the Olay Eyes product really does make a difference in how the product applies and also how long it lasts under my eyes too. Now during the first 2 weeks that I was using the eye lifting serum, I did use it morning and night like they say to, but after those 2 weeks, I reverted back to my heavier moisturizer that I had been using on my eyes before I started using the Olay Eyes product, simply because I felt like I needed a denser cream that provided more moisturization than the Olay Eyes product could at night. Now I'm not saying it's not a great moisturizer, because it absolutely is, but for me personally, I wanted something heavier that would stick around a little longer on my eyes, if that makes sense. I love the Olay Eyes product for the day, but personally I found that I like a little bit of a heavier cream at night. One of the biggest questions I've received since I started using the eye lifting serum is, have you been able to tell a detectable difference, and have you done it before and after so we could see a difference? And my answer is I did try. I really did. I took a picture and video before using the cream and then at the end of 2 weeks of using it. And the differences were not there. It wasn't detectable enough to where if I showed you here, you would be able to tell. You really can't. But I can tell you from a texture standpoint, I've noticed a huge difference in how my under eye area feels and how it performs with makeup. And I really appreciate the Olay Eyes product specifically for that. I'm not dealing with as much dryness when I do use it during the day, and especially before I apply my makeup. So in that regard, from a texture standpoint, I have really noticed a difference and I am loving it. So to sum things up, do I recommend the eye lifting serum? Yes, absolutely. Not only for all of the benefits that I've already listed out in terms of how I feel like it's changed the texture underneath my eyes, it's made makeup application much easier, etc., etc. But one of the things I didn't mention is the price. This is such an affordable under eye serum that really does what it says it's going to do in a short amount of time. I mean, let's reiterate that for a second here. 2 weeks to see full results, which is amazing. Well, not really full results, because you get better results as you continue to use the product, and I could fully see that. But there are a lot of really expensive eye creams out there that I have tried that tout all these wonderful results, but it takes 6 months to see them. And one jar of it will only last you for about a month, 3 months. So you have to keep shelling out money over and over again. So again, love the Olay Eyes product from the standpoint that it's not going to cost you a lot of money, and it really does do what it says it's going to do. Now, if you've tried out the eye lifting serum, please feel free to share your thoughts on it below as well. I know that since the first video came out, many of you have ordered it, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it and what you think about it and how you've been using it and what it's done for your skin. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey with Olay, and I really hope that you enjoyed this series of videos. And if you'd like to check out any of the other ladies that have participated in the Olay Eyes experience with me for their unique needs and the products that they have been testing out, I will have their channels linked for you below as well. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you next time.